I'm great, man. It looks like you guys are having a hell of a time on that set.
We're having a great time with your next opponent, Michael Chandler here. Both of you guys obviously are bangers. Give us a little scouting report on what you've seen from Chandler.
Scouting? Oh,
Hey, be nice, Justin. I'm right here, dude.
It's all right. I got nothing mean to say. We do mean things to each other one night a year, so it's been a while since I fought someone I didn't like. For some reason, you're a little different. So yeah, it'll be I think it was James Vick, last guy I fought that I didn't like. So it'll be fun to punch you in the face.
You know, I think that'll be fun too.
Gaethje, it's DC. It's been a year since you fought, right? And I know you're a guy that loves to scrap, you know. And as much as I enjoy beating you on the golf course, I'm more excited to watch you back inside the octagon. Talk about the excitement of getting to do what you love to do so much. If there's ever been a guy that has been made to fight, it's Justin Gaethje. So how good does it feel to be getting back in the octagon?
Man, those 2 times going without fans was different. I'm glad I got to experience it. I'm glad I got to learn a couple things I needed to learn. But the fans, the energy, the chaos, whether they want me to win, want me to lose, it's better when they want you to lose because it's even more hectic. So that chaos is something I've missed. It's what we fight for. That feeling we get when we first walk in is the same for the first amateur fight. When you walk in there, it's the scariest moment of your life. Every fighter experienced it. It's the feeling that we constantly chase.
Michael saw this fight coming together for a while after your last fight, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. You're similar styles. You guys are both bangers. When you saw this potential matchup coming up, what was going through your head?
Yeah, I think similar styles and also similar backgrounds, right? Justin won one world title outside of the UFC, comes in, kicks the door down, has a fight of the year right away, and immediately becomes one of the top guys. And that was what I wanted to do. Justin Gaethje, my next opponent, essentially laid the blueprint of a guy who came in from outside an organization who was a world champion. So immediately his name was in my mind, him and every single guy inside the top 5. And I think this is a fight that needed to happen. It's a fight that was inevitable, that it was going to happen. I think both of us are cut from the same cloth. Hard-nosed wrestlers. We're going to meet in the center of the octagon. We're going to have a blast. We're going to entertain everybody. Win, lose, or draw. I'm prepared to make a highlight or be made a highlight by the human highlight reel. Either way, it's going to be fun.
This is too nice. You got Gaethje. He's being too nice.
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say in trash talk whenever you let your fighting do the talking. I mean, we're talking to Justin Gaethje right now.
Number 6. Yeah, I'm going to try to kill it. And kill is a very harsh word. You know, we got families, but ultimately, I'm going to tell myself he's going to try to kill me, so that I can go to the most primal place that exists for a human, and that is fight or flight, life or death. So I'm excited again to fight someone that I don't like. It's been a while. I have no reason not to like you, but something about your face just makes you want to. And I can't change that. Listen.
Bad,
my face isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea, Justin.
His face, Justin.
Okay.
His face, Gaethje.
The face.
What about
Just his face makes you want to punch you.
the little smirk?
God dang it! Hey, you still never sent me my Onyx gloves. That's all I'm saying. All right, so maybe
You didn't get them?
I never got them, bro.
Well, hey, boom. DC, I need to send you some too.
Yeah, I got some. I got some.
Outside the fight, Onyx Sports is what I do, so I got you. I don't remember telling you that. I probably just lost a fight and I was probably upset, but
we now know the basis of the beef is actually over gloves, and I need a pair too, Justin. Just FYI. Justin, talk to me about this. I wouldn't call it a long layoff, but you're a guy who likes to stay busy. You know, it's been a minute since we've seen you inside the octagon. Has there been any benefit though to having a little bit more time off, a little bit more time to recuperate and do some other things?
Yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed the time off. You know, usually I enjoy getting heavy, getting out of shape after a fight. I've really, embraced and taken this time to stay in shape. And I know that I don't have, 10 years left. 1 or 2 fights a year is what I do. That's especially at this point with how much they pay me. That's how much we're going to fight this year, or at this point. So I think that it's been 9 months now. I think it's been great. I think it's been a blessing in disguise. You know, going to Abu Dhabi, that whole situation was a wreck on the emotions, on everything. So getting back to normal, getting through this whole coronavirus bullshit, it's been fantastic. I really did not want to go back and fight without fans. So that's the most important thing to me.
But we don't have to wait to see how much talent is in your division. And obviously, Charles Oliveira going to be taking on Dustin Poirier at the top of that division. How do you handicap that matchup?
I handicap no match in this sport. I'm a fan because luck and chance are always a factor. So I think Dustin Poirier is better. I think Charles Oliveira still has some quit deep down in him. Not even deep; it's pretty shallow. Michael Chandler showed it. So yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier will make him quit, probably from, you know, just being, you know, more hungry, more pressure, and you'll see. I mean, I want Charles Oliveira to show me that he's not a quitter, because nothing has showed me that.
Interesting. Prediction time for you. We're talking main event here, the interim heavyweight title on the line. Derek Lewis, the hometown kid. Cyril Gane, been in the UFC for basically 2 years. How do you see this one playing out?
Yeah, I'm the worst at picking fights, man. I have my bookie thing. I feel bad every time I post. I almost have to say anything I say, pick the opposite. Like, don't pick what I. It's hard. It's hard for me to pick fights. You know, I want to pick my friends. I want to pick the people I like. It's so hard to take all that out and to make a pick. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I hope Derek Lewis wins, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty weird situation with Cyril Gane fighting for a title, you know? It's just all crazy. So
has not been around a long time. You know what's not a weird situation is playing golf with you and DC out on the golf course. I will say that I was pleasantly surprised. You also let DC slide at the beginning of the interview by saying he beat you on the golf course. We both know that that's not even close to happening. DC, this is my question.
Wait, come on.
You were smoking him by a good 20 to 30 strokes.
Not really.
Can you give us a scouting report on Daniel Cormier's golf game?
Well, I want to hear this.
If he's improving, if he's not improving, he's gonna need to stop spending money on the sport.
Wait, what? Gaethje, are you serious?
He just told you to quit.
I need to see improvements. Next time I play, I know for a fact you're gonna be better next time we play.
Gaethje, so you're telling me from when we played in Vegas to when we played in Florida, I was just as bad?
No, but I need to see, you know, bigger steps.
Yeah, but you're also lying. You're like, I shot a 74. You have not shot a 74, Gaethje.
I've never shot a 74.
Yesterday, you told me I shot a 74.
42.
The guy gets lucky one time. He hits a ball from 150 yards out. It goes in. I was there. I will attest to that. But he gets lucky. Now he acts as if he's Tiger Woods. He's like, oh, man, I played so good yesterday. I shot a 37. I shot a 37 through the front nine. That's what you said to me. You're a liar, Gaethje.
Dude, you're a liar.
Such a liar, dude.
You're almost telling the truth, but just exaggerate a little bit. It's like 5 more strokes.
Well, you know how he cheats on the golf course, Justin.
Really soon, I promise you.
I'm sorry to bring up the can of worms that was just opened.
Yeah.
We appreciate the time, my friend. Thanks for being a good sport. Certainly looking forward to you and Michael Chandler meeting in the octagon coming up in November.